y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all my new and improved wash and go routine. So I started adding different steps to my wash and go routine, and it has made such a huge difference in the timing of my wash and go. I wanted to finally document this so you all can learn what I learned about my wash and go. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is reviewing the PUR Cosmetics Out of the Blue Light Up High Shine Lip Gloss. So the look you see today with my lips or whatever, I use this lip gloss, and it's really cool. I got it in my female bag, which I discussed in my last video, so make sure you watch that video so you can see all the goodies that I got in the bag. But this is the product that I decided to review, and it is really nice. Like I said in the video before, it has a light and it also has a mirror, so if you're like in a dark place and you need to like fix your lip gloss, you can do it without having to go to the bathroom. So that's really cool. But yes, stay tuned for the rest of this video so you can see how I achieved this amazing wash and go and the new things I've implemented into my wash day routine. So stay tuned.
So first I go in with a co-wash. I don't go in with shampoo first, and you'll see why, but first I go in with a co-wash. So right now you see me just saturating my hair with water and scrubbing and rubbing my hair to kind of break up the product that I already have in my hair. So the reason I start co-washing first is to begin the detangling process. So I separate my hair in sections, pour the co-wash, and rub the co-wash through 2 different sections. And after I do that, I begin to detangle my hair with my fingers first, and then I'll go in with a brush. So this is a detangler brush that I got off of Amazon. I'll link it below. So basically what I'm doing is starting from the ends and working my way to the roots. Once I get to the roots, I turn the brush vertically and I dig deep into those roots, because a lot of times people miss their roots when detangling, and that can mess up your whole wash day routine. So you want to make sure that you are actually getting those roots really well, and turning the brush vertically really helps with it. After I detangle a specific section, I make sure that I twist it up, and you'll see why I do that in just a second. So now that we're done plaiting, we're going to start with the shampoo. So the shampoo that I use is the AG Boost Apple Cider Vinegar Shampoo. So I just get about 2 pumps of that, and I start at the top, and then I work my way to the middle of my head. And then after I work my way in the middle of my head, I go into the nape of my head. And you want to make sure that you keep these plaits, because if you shampoo without the plaits in your hair, I know for me, I have very fine hair, so it gets tangled easily. It will tangle up and it will dry up, and it ends up being a hot mess, and it's harder to detangle. So that's why you go in with the co-wash, detangle first, plait it up, and then you go in and shampoo with the plait still intact. So when you take the plaits down, your hair is not tangled up and it's still moisturized. Then I go in with the AG Boost conditioner. So I'll take down the plaits at this point, and you can see how when I'm taking down the plaits that my hair is still detangled, so I don't even have to go back and detangle it. And I put the conditioner through each plait. So the plaits are also good because you're able to section off your hair before doing your conditioner, so that you'll make sure that the conditioner hits your hair evenly. With this routine, I condition twice. My hairstylist actually conditions my hair at least 3 times because she says moisture is very important. So we're going to go in with the Mielle Organics Babassu, I think that's how you say it, and Mint Deep Conditioner. And so I get 2 handfuls twice. and go through each section. So I got two handfuls then, and now I have 2 more handfuls and go in. I love conditioner, y'all, and I make sure that I get those tips and those ends, but I also get the roots as well. And I just rub through and try to finger detangle again like I did previously.
Not the banging, the banging. Oh, 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 oh.
So I usually use my handheld steamer to steam my hair after I condition for about 15 minutes, but it broke, so I'm going to put in a plastic cap and, let it heat up naturally for about 15 minutes. All right, so now it's time for styling, and you see this is what my hair looks like with no product in it. So today I'm going to be using a few products for my wash and go. I don't really use that many. I start off with sectioning my hair. Then I'm going to use my spray bottle. Make sure you get a spray bottle. I'm using Uncle Funky's gel, and I'm also using Eco Styler. Uncle Funky's is definitely the GOAT, by the way. Like, that is the life-changing product of this wash and go. So you have to make sure you saturate your hair with water and then go in and detangle it if it's still a little bit tangled. But make sure you are saturating your hair with water, spraying it down, making it soak in wet, because that's going to make your curls pop. And make sure you get those roots when you're doing that as well. So I'm going to go in with the Uncle Funky's first, and I'm going to make sure that I get in really, really good. Make sure I get to the roots, even though it doesn't look like I'm getting to the roots right now, and go in with Eco Styler on top of that. Make sure that you are getting to the roots of your hair when you're doing this as well, so your roots won't be frizzy once everything dries. And then I finger coil to define my curls. All right, so now the wash and go is done. And if I wanted to keep it like this, I would usually do like a side part or something and let it dry. But I want to do a half up, half down style today. So what we're gonna do is do like a top knot bun first, and then it's just gonna have the rest of it hanging in the back. So literally all you're doing with this is getting enough hair in the front to form a nice size bun, and you're going to brush everything up. And once you brush everything up, you're going to go in with edge booster or whatever edge control is good for you. I love edge booster. It slicks everything down perfectly. You're going to go in, you're going to just put it up on there and brush it again and get you a nice little ponytail. And then you're going to wrap everything in a bun. So this is my wash and go. Understand that once it dries, it gets bigger and you have more volume. So if you don't really like a wet look like this, it's definitely going to get bigger after it starts drying. It's completely wet right now. Now for my ghetto lip gloss review. Okay, so this is not as cute and as perfect as those makeup influencers you see on Instagram. So don't even try to judge me. But right now, all I do for this look is lining my lips. And yes, I have big lips, boo. Don't hate on me because you wish you did. But I line my lips with like a dark brown pencil. I got this from the beauty supply store. And after I do that, I literally go in with the lip gloss and kind of try to ombre it out, I guess. I don't really know how to explain the whole process, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So this lip gloss is so cool. It has a light and it also has a mirror on it. So if you're like in the club and it's dark and you need to reapply some lip gloss, this is definitely for you because you'll be able to see yourself. So this is what I'm talking about with the whole little ombre effect. So I'm trying to like smudge the liner into, you know, my lips, if that makes sense. So it can have like a ombre effect, and I continuously kind of like smooch my lips together. I can't even think of the term right now for that. And eventually it goes from being very harsh to fading out and having like an ombre effect. Okay, so now we have a semi-dry wash and go right now. So as you can see, it's a little more full than it was when it was just wet. And those curls are popping. Those edges are laid, honey. You know, those waves are swimming. And I don't know what I'm saying right now, but yeah, it looks good, y'all. And I love it.
So thank you all for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing rest of the year, and make sure you stay tuned for my next video.